2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to welcome you to the second week of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henning Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate.
Flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first and the par score.
I've never been disappointed by starting off by a round with the birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the round in the members' face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, just missed. Putting for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Currently 1 under for the day. Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the third hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
That's an awful error. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Getting ready to play their third. Feet coming up to the cup.
Looking good so far.
Wonderful shot. Currently a couple under for the round. Reach the fourth hole, a relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
she's feeling less club here. Have to say, I think that might be the right call.
A sensational shot, a chance for a birdie here on the fourth.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
I like the look of this. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting her groove on.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Yeah, this is sitting up nicely. It's not going to cause any troubles. Yeah, this is lovely.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take her to 4 under. Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? She played that nicely. A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt.
What a nice line.
And that will drop in for a birdie. Into the top 10 she goes. Now 4 back after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Opting for the 6 iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And a fantastic look upcoming. Right over the spot they were looking at.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Oh, she'll take a spot in the top 5 to boot. She's currently tied for 4th. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next. Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently tied for 4th place. Going with the pitching wedge here.
They've decided to club up.
Oh, how good was that?
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
She finds herself in 4th. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
That one's heading down Broadway. But Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from around 135 yards, had a fantastic drive.
And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. And he's down there. You got to read.
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt that one. And that will take him to 8 under. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Heck of a round going right now for this player. Has moved well inside the top 10 and continues to move up this leaderboard with 9 holes left.
Good looking shot this. Playing from around 110 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This putt is for a share of second.
Putt is underway.
Super shot that. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole. Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough? Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards. Over 300 yards from the tee as well. That's pretty solid.
Should find the green. Wow, what a shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. They can get it up and over a small rise. The ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks. I'm laying up, and I never say that.
Look out, there's water there. Time now for the 4th shot. Currently tied for the lead. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot. She's got this to save par here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Well, 13. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
That's frustrating. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 10 under for the event. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it, taking the big dog off the tee. That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 14th. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. And this putt to move into a tie for second.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity, big moment for this player.
And in she goes. That's a good save.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
She finds herself currently tied for second.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards to a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right. You're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next. That dog will hunt.
A chance to move into first place on the leaderboard.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Right by the hole. A par putt awaits. Job done. Let's head to the next.
Who's going to come out on top? I have no idea, but I'm sitting back and enjoying watching the action.
Decisions to be made off the tee here, Rich, at the 16th hole.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron, short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing from 110 yards out. Currently tied for the lead. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor. This putt was about 16 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
It's just about 3 feet away. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
Just missed the hole.
She's played that one nicely. An opportunity for a birdie here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson.
And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Ridge, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Well, they need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff.
This one's going right at the pin here. Wow.
That is a great performance, winning the second event of the FedEx Cup Playoffs, driving away with the BMW Championship.
And this will set them up going into the Tour Championship in prime position to walk away with the entire FedEx Cup. What a tournament this was. Fantastic victory.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.